experiencing it. Look, that's awesome. Hey, welcome to a new video. Now in this video, I'm going to talk about my top pick for all-in-one soundbar. I've done a lot of soundbars over the last maybe 12 months, maybe last 2 years. I was trying to add it up. I think I did maybe 14 different ones, and there's only one that I'm going back to, and it's gonna be my choice for soundbar for me. So you know by reading the title of the video, it is the Vizio Elevate. A huge fan of it. It's been a while since I've looked at it, so I went and got my hands on another one to try out. So I went and did that. So I'm going to show you what's inside. I'm going to unbox it from a different angle. I'm going to do a top-down angle. Hopefully that works out. Maybe have some bloopers in this. You never know. But as always, thanks for being here. Like, comment, subscribe. So when I first found the Vizio Elevate, I think it was last year, maybe in January of 2021. I do not remember really. It was before Christmas, so maybe like November of 2020. It was on sale for like $7.99, $6.99 range. It was like some Black Friday specials going on, but that's not going on right now. So I got it for $930 US dollars. So it's kind of expensive, but it is what it is. So let's unbox it, look at it, and have some fun. First, let's check out the box. So, Elevate, you all know this, I've done it before. It's the one that has rotating speakers on the ends. It has a good sub. Red Dot winner 2020. So it says it has 18 speakers, 107 decimal, 8-inch wireless sub, adaptive height speakers, 4 up-firing speakers, up-firing surrounds, tweeters and dual woofers, center dialogue, voice assistant, dual stereo mode, 2 HDMI in, I love that, 1 eARC, Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos DTSX, Bluetooth HDMI, Chromecast built in, Google Assistant. Comes with 2 in, or connections I mean, digital, optical, auxiliary in, auxiliary voice input, and a USB. Included is an HDMI, digital optical, mini stereo, auxiliary, mini stereo, to RCA. Now this is at the bottom of the box. As you can see, it says Vizio Elevate. Got some shadow going on. But soundbar is big, 48.1 inches wide, 2.6 tall, 6.5 deep. So it's a really big soundbar. Sub is 10.8 inches wide, 15 inches tall, 13 inches deep. Not a bad size. That's a pretty good size. This up-firing surrounds are fairly narrow at 2.8, 5.9 tall, 3.7 deep. So that's pretty cool, and it is fragile. So it does have the adaptive height speakers, patent pending rotating speakers combined with Dolby Atmos DTS:X transform your room into the ultimate home theater. It's the difference between watching and truly experiencing it. Look, that's awesome. Up-firing for movies, rotates for ultimate Dolby Atmos DTS theater experience. Dolby Atmos theater creates sound from every angle, even from above. Powerful up-firing speakers blast sound off the ceiling and overhead. R, forward for music, rotates forward to provide additional speakers for 5.1 and stereo content. The additional speakers on the ends of the soundbar deliver a wider soundstage. The wider soundstage is perfect for listening to music and live content. And sound flows just like that. Had to darken that. That was bright. So let's do that top-down view and try to unbox it and have a look. Okay, as you can see, I'm using my watch to start the camera that is above me. Hi. I saw a little bit of a bald spot, so yeah. Anyways, so to get it open, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tape spots you have to cut. So there's 1, there's 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I say 7 or 6? Maybe I counted wrong. I don't know. But that's all the tape spots. I do believe And then you just do pull the tab, pull the tab. This is a huge box. I mean, it probably weighs 60 pounds, and it's really a big box. So, and one more to pull. I'm doing all this pretty much live. This is all open up first time. Oh, there's a tape. So you can see there's a tape spot right here that I did not see at the end. 61st, kids. Here we go. This is what you see when you get the box open. Voila. So, see if I can somehow hold that down. No, not really. Too good. So, hold these up. Let's do over here first. Nice packing styrofoam. The solid in. I like that. Just put that to the side. Kind of quick start guide. That's cool. And let's see here. I need to get this box moved down. There we go. This is what I needed. So, speakers. That's your surround. That's your surround speaker. So you get two of those. You get a beefy sub that has handles to pull it out. So you know it's a beefy sub when they give you handles. And then you get some accessories right here. Open other side, it says. Accessories. And you have the soundbar to get this whole spot right here. Now I don't remember how the easiest way to get it out. So you pull the end off. No, and that's the soundbar. It's huge. So I'm going to move all this around. Let's go ahead and pull that sub out, I guess. Let's move these to back here. Let's go ahead and just move this soundbar out of here too. It's fairly heavy. I would say it doesn't weigh as much as the Bose 700 that I just did. That was a beefy one. Just like this stuff. It comes with a nice cover. This is where the speaker was. So that is it. That's all that comes in here. Pretty solid pack. Look at that. That's huge. I mean, compared to my watch size, look at that. That's huge. Do not eat. I don't need a quick start guide. Let me put that back. I'm gonna put this back in here. I'll do it like this. That back in here. Leave it just like that. And then we're gonna go over everything. Get everything open, show it all off. Thanks for being here. Okay, so here we go. For the top down shot, yeah. So, the big sub, let's get it out. Whoa, that's a nice bag you got going on there. So I'll put this to the side for just a second. Lay this down. Oh, there's no tape. Okay, that's cool. So just a little bit. I remember doing this before. Wish I had more shots, more angles for you, but this is all I got. So, nice little cloth little bag that comes with. Put it into the box. So you don't lose anything. Alright. Take a look here. So it says Vizio. There's the back of it. Get my head out of the way. Kind of hard to see. I know you're kind of far away. On the back it says 125 watts of power is what it consumes. Has ACN power cord. You got your left surround speaker. It has 2 RCA jacks because it's 2 speakers in the surround, left and right, and you have a power button. So that's it. That's the back side. Let's look at the speaker itself. Look at that beefy thing. That's nice. It's got nice rubber feet on the bottom so it doesn't move. And here's the front. Looks good. Perfect size. I think that's a perfect size sub right there. Yeah. Let's do the speakers now. The surround sound speaker. Okay, now here's one of the surround speakers. I'm gonna get it open and let's take a look at it. So there it is. It's the blue. It doesn't tell you on here what it is, but I think it's left. Nice rubber pad on the bottom, so you can put it on either a shelf or a stand. I'm going to mount it to a stand. There is mounting holes. Oh, you can't even see. Mounting holes right here. Blue. Rubber pad. Here's the front. And the top. So there's a speaker up here that's up firing this way. And there's a front firing speaker here. Not bad. Has a Vizio logo on the side. It looks good. I like it. So, color matches the subwoofer. Almost. Okay, here's the other surround speaker. Just rip this right off. Put that away. Here is the gray. Make sure I'm getting it in the shot. I am. Gray. There's the mount. Rubber pad. Same thing. Vizio on top. That's how big they are. Once again, I think it's a perfect size sub, perfect speakers. And feels metal, but I bet it's just I think it's just a plastic with a metallic feel. Okay, so here is the soundbar itself. It's so big, it's not even fully in my shot, but let's just unwrap it real quick. Voila. Voila. Now this is the bottom of it right here. If you notice, there's this little spot right here. So with the Vizio OLED TVs, the TV stand of the TV will fit right here. So you can put the sound bar right on the stand of the OLED TV. It fits right on it. Pretty smart. So this thing is big. It is wide. I guess we can go over to the inputs real quick. Hopefully you can see this. Yep. So on this side you have the ARC, the 3 HDMIs, 1 USB. On this side you have the optical and the stereo cables plugged in for the voice assistant. And that's your power. It has locks here. This locks into your TV stand on both sides. Pretty ingenious by them. Here's the front. Front looks fantastic. It's big, has a bunch of speakers in here. So let's find the wattage of it. I'm curious. It says 110 watts of power used. So, yep, that's what it uses. Awesome. It's wide. Okay, so here we go. Here's the accessory box it comes with. It says open other end. So, what does it mean? I'm on the other end, but I can read it, I guess. Don't open cut scissors that way. Cut away from you when you have scissors. Here's what we get. I'm sure you can see myself. Oh, so you get everything you need to get going. You have wall brackets, the remote that has a backlight, Duracell batteries, cables for the surround, power cables, HDMI, stereo to red and white cable, and you get some wire ties too, which is nice, and you get a manual. It's simple, easy. Thank you, Vizio. All right, let's plug it up and let's see what it sounds like. I will show you how to plug it in now. Okay, so here is the wall mount screws for the surround speakers. This is just like the last Vizio that I did, and it comes with these, and then you need to get out the screws here. Don't cut your fingers off. Goal number 1, get these out. You attach this to here. Pretty simple. Sometimes it's kind of hard to put this on here, but that one's going in okay. And this one, same way. And then this piece here goes here. Sorry, goes here like this. And then you put the screw in. You put this on your stand first, or the wall. Put the screw through the wall. Then you just hang it, just like that. I'll show you. So here's the cables for the surround. Blue is left, gray is right, because that's what it says right here. That's how I know. So this is what's going to attach the back of this, just like that. Boom. Pretty nice setup. So I'm going to show you how this goes onto my stand now. Okay, so you take this thing right here, you put the screw through here, and since it's a big speaker, I'm going to put it through here. Came with this and this, so this kind of like holds it down flush, just like that. Then you take your speaker that I already attached that to, and voila. Pretty simple. And it has a little cover that goes right on top. These are monoprice speaker stands. I'll link them down below. Nice. See the whole thing. Of course, I'm gonna turn it like this, like that. Voila. Satellite left speaker cable. Pretty nice cable. We're going to plug it into the sub, I guess, first. I'll pick it up here so you can see. There's blue. Super easy, just like that. Angle's down. There's no, both ends are the same. So there's no different way of the angle, like the last Vizio that I just make sure. And on the back of this, let me move it over here. So the back of this one, see my stand's kind of in the way, but it should still be okay. Oh, maybe not. I can angle it though, like this, and voila, and then turn it back, just like that. That's why I like having these, because I could have just pulled it out and done it, but do what you want to do. So that is the left surround. Quite a bit of speaker wire left over because my sub is in this corner. So now let's do the right side. This is the right surround. It's the gray wire. So it's much further away, probably about 15 feet away. So I'm gonna plug in this one first over here. Angle it or take it off, whatever you need to do. That's plugged in just like the other one. But now you just run this to your subwoofer, and I'll show you that. So here's is the right spot. It's gray, so that's matches gray. And voila. Now all that's left to do is you get your power cable, which is behind me and I cannot reach it. Put your power here. Okay, go. Okay, here's the power cable. Unwrap this thing. So this is just gonna go right here. And then when you're ready, you can plug it in. But I don't plug it in until I get the soundbar plugged in. and everything hooked up to the soundbar. So put this down here. It's gonna be a lot of wires. Not so wireless when you have a lot of wires, but it's not bad. So I'm gonna move this side back there. This gives me a great sound profile. So let's move to the soundbar now. So I'm gonna pull these off. There's that. See your inputs, 1, 2, and there's ARC, and then on this side you just have this to pull out. It says connect your voice assistant here. So you power over here, voila. Okay, so I have the power cable here. It's gonna go down, plug in. So I have my Chromecast Ultra right here. I'm gonna plug it into HDMI number 2. Oh, hard to do looking through a camera shot. So that's gonna be kind of a weird setup. Okay, so this cable here, this is my PlayStation HDMI cord. This is what came with it. So pretty robust, good HDMI cable. I'm gonna use that, the HDMI number 1. And then this other one, which for some reason, I can't pull. This is to my TV. This is a Vizio HDMI. Now, if you notice I'm doing it kind of backwards, upside down, it's because this whole soundbar is flipped upside down. So, I need 2 hands. Okay, so I got it. So this is out to TV, this is PS5, this is my Chromecast Ultra. So I'm gonna flip it around and see how it looks. So you can see I kind of put them all flat right there. So from back here, that's fine. Okay, so immediately when I plugged in the soundbar, it immediately said searching, and then it turned on PS5 and it said found HDMI 1. So then I plugged in my sub, and it all turned on, connected correctly. Pretty simple. So I'm gonna get the remote out now. Now this is a lot like the unboxing I did before, just that I'm doing a little bit more in depth of the how to set up, plug it all in. Just like before, it's pretty simple. If you ever plug in anything like a PlayStation or something like that, then you should know what you're doing. But I got all kinds of noise going on in my background, so something about the PlayStation is kicking on, and I can hear my AC running. So I'm trying to get these Duracell batteries. This is a Duracell battery because I think I found out. I think it's Duracell and Vizio. They have some kind of partnership, so they send Duracell batteries with the Vizio. Now this is the same exact remote that was in the Vizio M51-H6, I do believe is what it's called. Same remote, except for there's a couple more input options on here, because that one only had 1 input. This one has 2 inputs of HDMI. So unlike Bose, this thing just is pretty simple. Simple fill-in, simple remote. It does have a backlit remote, so now at night you can see it. That was a big gripe about the older Vizios. So I got the remote, batteries on, and I went to turn on the soundbar, but I wanted to get the SmartCast app going, and I had some problems with it. So it's been 2 days. I got a haircut since then, different shirt on. So here's what happened. So the SmartCast app, the Vizio SmartCast app, which you can download, which I recommend doing, so you can do updates to the soundbar, all that stuff. It wouldn't see the soundbar at all. I didn't have time to really mess with it. So the next day I was too busy. So today, so what I had to do was, I just did this on a whim. I unplugged the soundbar, plugged it back in, went to the SmartCast app, add new item. It said the SmartCast soundbar has created a soft Wi-Fi network. Go join it, and it did. That's what it wasn't doing before. It would not start the soft Wi-Fi. Once I did that, everything worked out fine. Everything works. So finally the SmartCast app is working. I updated already. It said it takes 20 minutes. Took maybe 5 to 10, I think, total. So it's all working. It's set up. I've already placed in Bluetooth, make sure that works. I did Chromecast. Everything works. So this soundbar is still, it sounds great. I haven't even messed with any sound settings, and it sounds good from what I've used it in just a little bit. So like before, this is still my favorite. But I'm going to show you how it sounds with some copyright-free music. We're going to do that. So before we move on, let's look at this remote. So it is backlit. So if you go to input, you can go through all of them. There's Bluetooth, that's the power button. You got the EQ. So movie, music, direct, game. You have levels, bass, treble, dialogue, center, subwoofer, surround level, surround the balance, so left and right. Your height level, your bass and treble. Okay, back to that. Setup. You have info. Auto VA, that's voice assistant. You gotta plug it in. Eco power mode, input search, program remote, power LED on, audio video delay, reset audio, reset all, speaker test, Vizio TV remote, Wi-Fi setup. I did not know there was a Wi-Fi setup in this remote. That would have solved all my problems. Dang. The effects, so this is what, this one right here, you can change it and it will rotate the speakers. But leave an auto and it'll just do it when it's needed. Okay, surround on, yes. Virtual X, I leave it on, some people turn it off. Volume level off, so I'm not sure. We'll just go with off. Night off. So back to that. So that's it. And you got a mute button and you know, some clicky up and down right here and an OK. So it's a simple remote. It's nice. It gets the job done. Okay, here is the first song we try out. Let's see. Turn up the volume. It's half power. I think about half. Here's another one. Should've turned back hours ago. Out of our minds, I guess we're sleeping outside. It's still a good time, even in the cold. Get out the road, I told you. A car's coming, I stop you. First we'll see how the delay is when you pull the trigger.
Domination. Take me out. Capture the objective. A locked down. Enemy is Charlie. Taking Bravo. B locked down.
Yeah, so the lag is good. It's fine. Except for my aim is not. Yeah, so the delay is what was plugging me in the Bose is not plugging me with the Vizio. What it didn't show off was the surround. Let's see.
Hostile air patrol detected.
Oh yeah, surround's good. The bass is good.
Detected in your AO.
The center's good. Okay, so I have it set on, so go to effect with the speakers. Go down so it's on wide. Let's go to up. Okay, there's up. There's wide. There's back to up. Pretty cool motion. Yeah, I know those speakers rotating is kind of a gimmick, but it's pretty cool. Now, this Vizio Elevate soundbar is still my top pick out of all. I think I've done 14 soundbars. I really like the Bose, but since Bose only had one HDMI ARC on it, I cannot solve my lag issue between my TV and it. So that won't get my pick. Number 2 of Bose best soundbar would have been the next Vizio, the last Vizio I tried, the Vizio M Series 51. Now this Elevate is a notch above that one. So so that's pretty cool. The JBL 9.1 bar, that one was good too, but I had issues with the surround, which many reviewers have also had issues with. So the Sony, I'm trying to remember what it was called, something with a 9, HZR9, so I forget what it was, but it was a soundbar sub, and you had to buy the rear speaker separate. That one was sort of a letdown because the sub in it wasn't very strong, so it didn't give you any impact. But a lot of viewers that have watched my video said that they loved that soundbar, but it is what it is. Elevate's my top pick. It is up there, so you won't be disappointed in it. The sound is really good, and I haven't even messed with the sound, raised anything, did any calculations with a meter to get the proper sound for where I sit. It sounds great. I know, too technical. Anyways, thanks for being here. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next video, bye-bye.